Cardiac Arrhythmias and Obesity Research Lab. My name is Kedar Aras, Assistant Professor in the Department of Physiology and Biophysics in the Jacob School of Medicine and Biomedical Sciences at University at Buffalo. For this episode, I wanted to share my perspective on the first day as a tenure track faculty. So as I sat in my office on day one, I was filled with a sense of awe and wonder at being given the privilege and the opportunity to start my own independent research lab. And one of the first things I did was call my parents in India, set up a video chat on WhatsApp, and showed them my office space, my lab facilities, and the rest of the building. And they were really proud of me, especially because growing up, education was a really important value system in our family. My mom was a high school teacher, my dad was a scientist. So for them to see me continue on that path in this position was a source of pride. And then I called up my siblings, I called my wife and showed them the videos, and they were really excited and proud of me as well. So as I sit back and reflect on all of those things, I realized that I have been blessed and privileged to have such a great emotional support system. And I wanted to take this moment to acknowledge their sacrifices and contributions along the way for me to get here. And I couldn't have done without them. So thank you. So what's next? Obviously, my goal is to set up a thriving, functional, successful research lab, mentor the next generation of scientists, and help contribute to the service. But the bottom line is I'll have 5 years to secure tenure, and I will be evaluated on the 3 modules: my ability to establish a successful research lab, my ability to be a good teacher and mentor, and my contributions in the service area. So I will be setting up my long-term, mid-term, short-term goals along the way for each of those categories, and setting up key performance indicators, which I'll talk about in the coming video journals. And hopefully you'll be here along the way to share my journey. And this video journal will be part of that process to track the evolution of my lab and the process as I seek to establish my own independent research lab. So this is it for this week, and I'll leave you with the videos I took of my office space, lab facilities, and the building for your viewing pleasure. Until next time, I hope to see you then. Bye. So that is the Jacob School of Medicine and Biomedical Sciences building, and my office will be on the 4th floor along with the lab space. And what you see here is the open layout of the building. A lot of lights, a lot of windows. It really is an amazing facility. And that is my office, a brand new office space, and they say on a clear day I can see Canada from the windows. Not sure if that's true or not, but hey, that's a good recruiting spiel. So this is our lab space area. I have been given a generous amount of lab space with 6 lab benches that you see here, and then 3 procedure rooms. This is one of the procedure rooms which will host the tissue culture with incubators, BSL2 cabinets, and additional lab benches. Still a lot of work to do. And then you have the student desks here, each of them with a locker room, and then there's a student hangout and lounge area for people to just hang out and chill. So all in all, a great place to work. If you're interested in science and would like to reach out, feel free to do so. I'd love to hear from you.